Hi, my name is Jennifer Iacobucci, and welcome to the 30-Day Meditation Challenge. If you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with all the videos that we can provide for you. In today's meditation, I'm going to invite you to let your pain in. Oftentimes, we are quick to avoid our pain, or maybe try to escape it or control it. Our mind sometimes does this without us even noticing. So for this meditation, I invite you to let your pain be here with you. There's no need to figure out exactly what is going on or why it's here, but just allow yourself to breathe it in and be in this space with you here today. As we begin today's session, I invite you to get comfortable. Whatever that means for you, whether that be lying down or in a seated position, take a few moments to get yourself comfortable. As always, if it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. Or if that's not accessible, no problem at all. Just feel free to gaze down lightly in front of you. Once you're here, take a breath on purpose. As you inhale, maybe feeling the belly expand. And as you exhale, the belly releases back down. And maybe just taking a moment to honor the stillness in your body today. Seeking it out and being with it. On your next inhale, maybe you notice the cool air making its way in through your nose, your throat, down your chest, and all the way to your belly. And maybe you notice that the air is slightly warmer as you exhale. See if you can notice these specific details. Take the next few rounds of breath to do so. And just letting your breath return to its normal rhythm. I want you to begin to shift your awareness away from your breath and instead to your specific history. Maybe acknowledging times in your life when you've struggled and when your own thoughts and feelings about yourself were painful for you. Maybe these are situations when your mind told you that you're not enough, or that you're a failure. Or maybe when your mind tried to problem solve how you could be better, but instead this only made you feel worse. So I want you to see yourself in those situations. And knowing that if your mind bounces around here, that's okay. Allow yourself to hit instant replay on a particularly painful moment. And take a second to see your face there. What is the look on your face? Maybe even so closely to notice the shape of your eyes. And as you draw your attention to your eyes, can you pinpoint what that look in your eyes is like? Is it possible for you to see that pain in your eyes when you hit instant replay on this moment? However old this memory may be, as you breathe here, Can you acknowledge the length of time this pain from this memory has followed you around in your life? Take a few moments to breathe that in. Wherever your mind takes you, can you breathe here and reach back even further to earlier times when you've struggled with this pain? Times maybe when you knew what this pain cost you, the toll that you've paid in life, the loss or the impact. Breathe that history in. Maybe imagining that you can see an even younger version of yourself struggling with this pain. Perhaps in your teenage years or early adolescence. Picture yourself suffering with this pain. Picture your face as you suffer. And take a moment to take in that image. Noticing your face in the hardest moment for you. Maybe now is the time where we acknowledge that the pain that you faced as the adolescent version of you is the same pain you now know. The struggles that this you is battling, that you can see in this meditation, is the same struggles you now know. And even then, can you go back even further? Can you go back to the earliest memory you have of struggling with this pain? Can you see that younger version of you? Perhaps in a place where the younger you has struggled. This may be at home, with family, in a classroom, or on a playground. But just really picture yourself here. Who were you with? Who else could you see? Perhaps it's just you by yourself. And if so, can you picture the clothing you were wearing? Maybe even the shape of your face or the color of your hair. More specifically, noticing how this younger version of you is holding the suffering in their body. What posture do they take? And as you are here, looking back into that history, looking down into the face of the younger you, can you be present with them now? Look into their eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Perhaps, just maybe, you can see something in their eyes that other people can't see. Imagine that you could reach out, make a gesture towards this younger you, this child who suffers. Maybe you hold them or hug them. Maybe touching their face and feeling their warmth helps. And as you do any of these gestures that feel appropriate, maybe you can simply offer them some words of validation. Whether it's "I know" or "I'm here." Letting them know that they are not alone. Maybe you can just say, "I see your hurt." When they look up into your eyes, imagine that they can feel your connection, your warmth, that you understand their hurt, and that your hurt is their hurt, and that you are not a stranger to their pain. And breathe here. Take a few moments to notice what it feels like to be in this moment. What it could mean to this child that you are willing to slow down, to see their hurt, and to acknowledge it. And if you were to offer some last parting words that could carry them forward, what might those parting words be? Take a few rounds of breath to listen to your heart as it communicates this message to them. Speak softly, speak slowly. Take one more nice deep inhale. And exhale out through the nose or the mouth. Gently taking time to draw back, allowing yourself to disconnect from this vision, from these memories. Breathing here and allowing the image to pass. Noticing the sound of my voice, maybe starting to wiggle through the fingers and the toes, bringing some movement to the head and the neck if that feels necessary or wanted. And then wherever you are, slowly opening the eyes and coming back into the room. I always like to take a moment here to take a nice deep inhale and then exhale nice and slow. It was an honor to practice with you today. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. If you would like to, hands can come to center. Have a great day.